Good evening. Welcome Saturday night for RC Conference Live Trivia Night. Dennis. Hope everybody's having a good weekend so far. So it looks like I will be doing trivia mostly by myself tonight. So bear with me on it. Bob's RC, welcome. Give a few minutes and let John Martin welcome. Let everybody, let some people get on. So we do have some stuff to give away. Guru, welcome. So I'm going to share here my screen for a moment. And one item we will be giving away is this 35 kg servo from Nitro Hobbies. We'll be giving that away with a sticker, RC Conference Live sticker. We will also be giving away this 5-slot 540 16-turn brushed motor from Nitro Hobbies with a sticker. And I have 3D printed a couple thumb controllers for your remotes. So we'll be giving away 2 of those, both with stickers. And then we have our first RC Conference Live t-shirt that will be given away with a sticker as well. 907 Arctic RC, welcome. So we do have a few things that we'll be giving away tonight. Keeping in mind this is all for fun, you know, but also trying to make it fun for everybody. So we will save a couple questions at the end for a couple items. We'll probably give a couple out through the middle of the show. The way we will be doing it. I see somebody didn't go to church. Uh-oh, we're in trouble, guys. Or, well, I'm not, but others might be. Dennis, are you talking about this controller for the GT3C? Is that what you're talking about? But so yeah, we'll give out a couple. Yep. So Dennis, you can have this one. Just send me an email. It's been sitting here. I thought I was going to get a second remote, and I hadn't got it yet. So I can send you this one, unless you want one in gray. I can print one in gray, but I have this white one. So see, we got a few people on. So again, going to be asking some questions. Some are true and false. Some are riddles, and some are just straight up answers. There will be certain questions I will say, you know, hey, this question is going to be for a prize and what that prize is going to be throughout. So the prizes, basically 5 prizes that we'll be giving out tonight, will be related to 5 specific questions. So when that comes, I will announce that that's what we're doing. So you'll know that the question being asked is specific to a prize being given away, and go from there. So let's see, start off with a pretty, well, I think it's an easy one. So the words AVC stand for what? Joe Girding, welcome. First question is, the words AVC stand for what? And there we go. Radioactive scale RC. It's active vehicle control. Very good. So these questions were came up with or created by Gabe, Basher Boy RC, who's trying to get home. Not sure if he will make it on or not. The first question, pretty easy. And let's see. Save that one. I think this question we've actually asked before, so it might be an easy one for some people. Moore's ideal products is also known as. Moore's ideal products is also known as. I think we asked that last time, but it's on our list. Yep, Joe Girding, very good. That's it. Here we go. Which RC brand made the Ascender crawler? Fern Solo, welcome. So which RC brand made the Ascender crawler? Fern on it. Very good. Batera. I see we've had a few more people pop in. It is trivia night tonight, asking RC related questions, not specific to crawlers, just RC as a whole. There will be some prizes given out tonight. It's not who's got the most questions right. We have basically 5 giveaway items throughout the night. And when we ask a question, I'll specify this question is for a prize, what the prize is, and then ask that question. The first person to respond in the chat with the right answer will be the person that wins that item. RC Voodoo, welcome. Queenie, welcome. Thanks for joining us tonight, guys. So here we go. True or false question for you guys. True or false? The Spectrum STX2 is DSM, DSMR, DSMR2 compatible. So true or false? The Spectrum STX2 is DSM, DSMR, DSMR2 compatible. Seems like Fern was on the first to get that, and that is absolutely correct. That it is false. That is why it is Basher Boy approved, is because it's false. That is, if you do not know, that is his favorite remote. If you have an extra one, please send it to RC Basher Boy. He loves those remotes. So if you have an extra STX2, please send it to Gabe. Those are his favorite remotes. All right, so what's everybody been up to tonight or this weekend so far? RCing anybody? I have not got to do any RCing. I won't get to do any until a week from tomorrow. I like that one. I'm game for that, Sean. Fern, you're sick with the virus? Dang. That sucks. But it's been going around a lot. No, a lot of people. AZ ran the TRX6 yesterday. That's great. I fixed my 6x6 the other day, so it's ready for the next competition. See how I do with it. And here's another true or false for you guys. True or false? The Element Enduro Senduro comes RTR with IFS. Again, true or false? The Element Enduro Senduro comes RTR with IFS. So I got Dennis being first one with the right answer. I have that as false. I know you can switch it over to IFS, but I do not believe it comes with IFS. I did get a package today, but not RC related. I got my Cletus McFarlane 2022 calendar, which is pretty cool. For those of you that are into cars, I know AZ Froggy follows him. Yeah, Woodsy, some of these guys are quick. Yes, Fern, I believe you are correct that the Trail Runner came with the IFS in RTR, but not the Senduro. So that would be correct. Okay, so I'm going to ask a question, and this question is going to be related to a prize, which will be one of these thumb controllers for your remote with the RC Conference Live sticker. So first item we're giving away right here, related to the question I'm going to ask now. The abbreviation SBR is for what RC vehicle? The abbreviation SBR is for what RC vehicle? There we go, Guru. So Guru wins the first item given out tonight, which is thumb controller with the RC Conference Live sticker. Super Baja Ray was the answer. And Guru, I'll put my email in the chat. And this is for anybody else that wins tonight. You can send me an email, and I will be with you on your address and stuff and send out. I will tell everybody that I am leaving first thing Monday morning to go out of work or go out of town for work. So it may be an extra week before I can actually, next weekend, before I can actually ship stuff out. So do bear with me on that. So my email's in the chat. Guru, send me an email. And You won. First item there. Very good. There's a few questions here that I do not know the answers to. I have the answers, but I don't necessarily know the answers, that I'm actually looking forward to asking the answers. So a question that I know the answer to very well, and I believe this one might have been asked the last time, or maybe the time before that. Myself, JMHRC, owns an Invader ST. What RC company made the Invader ST? So I own one. And what RC company made the Invader ST? That was my first hobby grade RC that I ever got. And I know there's somebody else that's on the chat tonight that actually owns one of these as well, or has owned one. Easy Froggy, you're all good. It is Duratrax, as Dennis, he slightly misspelled it, but Duratrax is who makes the Evader ST, which I own, my very first hobby grade RC that I still have, that I've sort of handed over to my son. And yeah, I believe Dennis has one. I think we briefly talked about me getting that from him at some point in the future. I actually have 4 other Evader rollers, or Hartley rollers. Curtis D, welcome. And let's see here. Got something as soon as I oh, AZ, you had 4 of them. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with mine. Sorry, I am trying to get something on my computer so I can show you guys. I apologize. If I can find. Where is. Do this. So my Duratrax Evader ST, I think it's actually an ST Pro. First hobby grade RC. At one point, it had a Traxxas Velon system, brushless system in it, which that thing would move and do some awesome cyclones. But I could not keep the transmissions in them. And the ball dip typically would burn out. So I ended up sort of parking it for many years because of that. And about the time I stopped playing with it is about the time they came out with an upgraded the EXT Evader, which had a brushless motor and a better transmission. Of course, all of that stuff is no longer made new, and coming across those parts are very hard. So I don't have the upgraded transmission that I would like to have, so it could hold the big power. So it has a crawler motor on it now, which is good enough for my son. Jack, you have a Vader also. I did not know that. Welcome, Jack. That's awesome. Do you know which version you have by chance? Just curious. That's it's always cool to see another Evader owner out there. So I have, it's not quite trivia, but it sort of is in a way. I'm going to split things up a little bit. Okay, so Evader chassis on a Baja Bug. Okay, cool. Ooh, don't do that. So I'm sharing my screen if it will stop acting up. So this is the RC Conference Live shirt that we'll be giving away later tonight. But in this picture, it is hiding a RC that I own. So I guess you could sort of say what's under the shirt. We'll spend 5-10 minutes maybe trying to see if anybody can figure out what's under the shirt. It is an RC that has been on my channel, one that I own. And this is the shirt that we will be giving away later to one of you guys that answers a question correctly towards the end of the night. So anybody have any guesses on what's under this shirt, RC wise? Again, it's an RC that I own. It's been on my channel. Fern, good guess, but it is not. I don't know if I've ever done that rig under the shirt. I might need to consider that for a future one. Might have to do that. Thanks for the idea on that, because I hadn't. Come on, Queenie, you can't figure this out. I expect Queenie to get it right away. Trying to think what else I can give y'all hint wise. Whoopsie, I do not own a Traxxas Slash. I wish I did. I need to. So it's definitely not a Traxxas Slash. Again, it's an RC I own. It has been on my channel. And if you've followed my channel long enough and have potentially seen any videos it's been in, it's been one that's I've had issues with. This is a really good guess right here. Really good guess. Like so far, that is my favorite guess. But I will have to say it's not that, because if it was, then I wouldn't be able to show it, because it would be a surprise for Sean for USTE. So it is not a SCX24. And as I look at the picture, I realize I think I did a decent job. The angle I took, I was afraid it would be given away too easily. And I don't think it is. Sean, I'm going to run out and get the fireworks. Okay, that could be fun. I do not own an Enduro 24, even though I've considered it. Yes, that was good, Az. I also do not own an Ecto or an SCX10 or a TRX6. I don't own any of those. RCVHX22, welcome. Gabe, you there?
Yep.
All right, very good. So I was splitting things up a little bit and doing a little what's under the shirt to not go through the questions so quick and give you time to get on. So
Okay. Yeah, man. My apologies. It's just been
it's
a
all
crazy
good.
day.
It's all good. I understand. So we have given away one item so far, and just in case you didn't hear or see, but I did give away one thumb controller with sticker. Guru won that.
Oh, great. Congratulations.
Yep. So
okay.
What's under the shirt, as I've told them so far, it is something I own, still have. It's been on my channel before, and I think the last hint I gave is I have had issues with this RC the few times it's been on the channel, for anybody that's followed the channel. So far, nobody has won it, or guessed it, I should say.
And I have no idea what it is, honestly, too. So, but yeah, if I may, John, here just briefly, I just want to say good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry that I'm a bit late to this, and this shows why I'm not the only one hosting the show.
Absolutely.
It's pretty cool that the show keeps going, and just like everybody else here, we all have lives outside of YouTube, and yeah, I'm just happy to be here. So yeah, I'm looking forward to see what's under the shirt, my friend. And yeah, let's have fun with this trivia night. Let's do it.
Absolutely. No, absolutely. And let's see, anybody got any more questions? It does, or guesses, I should say. So far, nobody has guessed.
Froggies, we do. Let me answer to AZ Froggies here really quick. Yes, we do, my friend. As I recall, you work at a hobby shop. That is alive.
Yes. BBY Autographics, welcome. And I got to give BBY Autographics a quick shout out because the stickers that we're giving out, this shirt that you see on the screen, those are all thanks to BBY Autographics. Brian, thank you. It's very much appreciated.
Thank you.
You did a killer job on the shirt. I think it turned out phenomenal, better than I was expecting. So the very first shirt for RC Conference Live will be given to one of you guys later, along with a sticker. And those, again, were all thanks to BBY Autographics. He does a lot of different stickers and stuff for RCs. So, especially I know he does stickers for like Yanko Novas and stuff like that. So if you're ever looking to do that, he can do stickers. He's done scale stickers for me for my rigs. So he's a good guy. So.
Definitely.
But
yeah, once again, appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes. Dennis, it's not the UMG. It's actually a good guess based on that one clue I gave. That's actually a pretty good guess, but it is not that.
Can I take a guess?
Absolutely.
Is it the team associated? Yes. What do you call that? Something 10.
Oh, your
dragster.
No, it is not a dragster. No, my DR10.
DR10.
And Radioactive Scale said the Centurion. And no, it's not. It's not neither one of my drag builds. DR10, I think, is the one you were thinking about, Gabe.
Yep.
But no, it is not that. I will say this: it is a not a dragster. Obviously, I only have two, and it's neither one of those, so it's not a on-road vehicle.
Well, you're pretty simple to guess, man. I mean, it's not a on-road. It's not a dragster.
Mm-hmm.
It's a, ladies and gentlemen, I'll leave it to you guys.
1/10. Yes, it is 1/10 scale. It is not a TRX4. It is not the Axial 6x6. It is not the Trailwalker.
Oh.
So those have all been mentioned, I see here. And obviously, you have to sort of know my RC collection to know this one. I will say it's one that doesn't get used very much. I will say that. Another clue that might help if somebody knows, probably out of any of my RCs, this might be one that Sean's RC Adventure would actually like.
That he would actually like.
Mm-hmm. Does it come with a bed sheet? Sorry, Sean. No, it doesn't. And it is not my Predator either, Dennis. And Fern, I do not own a Vatera Ascender. Sorry.
You don't?
I do not.
Huh.
Nope.
I figured you would. I don't know why.
Nope. It's not an SCX-24, as I no longer have an SCX-24. So it is 1/10 scale, so it's not 24 scale. I see. I did a really good job. I did two things to try to disguise the angle I used, and one other thing I did, and I obviously.
And so now, we haven't given away the shirt, right? But today you will have the opportunity to own a shirt from RC Conference Live. So
yes, it's actually exact shirt. This exact shirt will be the shirt that will be given away later this evening.
Oh, hey, awesome.
Yeah, so it is this shirt, which is sitting here next to me on it. I don't have a trail finder. It is not the TRX Blazer.
And you do have that. I do know that.
I do have the TRX4 Blazer. Yes, I do.
And I know the colors. Well, let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know the color of the TRX4 Blazer that John owns? Is it the orange and black or the red and black?
Good question.
I said orange and black. It's orange and white and black and red. Sorry. So there's two questions now. What's under the shirt and what's John's colored blazer? Oh, Queenie's got it. There you go.
Yes, she did. Yep, Queenie was on it. Very good. Yep, I have the red and black one. Bonus question here. Does anybody know what color TRX4 Blazer Gabe has?
Well, that's a tough
trick question in a way, because I sort of know the answer.
Yeah.
So it's.
But see, the thing is, you want to mention the year, or you just want to mention, I don't know, because I have two Blazers. That's the way. See what I did there?
Oh, I know, and I wanted to say something, but if I say something, I'd give it away. So,
interesting. So trail crawlers
are good call out. Sean would not like the TRX4. That is absolutely correct. So it is not the TRX4 under the shirt. And Queenie says she's looking through my videos trying to see. And Stampede, no. Stampede's not mine. It's technically my dad's. In fact, it's at his place, so it is not the Stampede. That's that's a good guess. Outcast. I do not own an Outcast. I do not own a SCX 10 anything. And And no, it is not a Tamiya because I don't own a Tamiya. I need to change that, I think, but I do not own.
Or Kyosho. Do you own anything Kyosho?
No, I do not.
No Kyosho.
No.
I'm getting ready to build my Kyosho Tomahawk, just so you know, and looking forward to it, man. Those are great kits, awesome kits. Yeah.
So I'll give another hint for what's under the shirt. It's I say it's a small tire. In my opinion, it's a small tire. Compared to most of what I have on the channel, it is a small tire, which would be one of the reasons Sean would like it. Not the only reason, but one of the reasons. Okay. And Dennis is correct. I do not own a Capra either. I need to. I want to. Neither an Ecto, and I really want an Ecto, and I want a Capra. Those are, hopefully I can get both of those this year. That's on my list.
And AC Froggies will do.
So, has anybody given up on guessing? Any more guesses?
Well, see, I'm still curious. I'm still curious on the colors on my TRX4 Blazers. Does anybody know?
I know.
And again, we did ask what colors are my TRX4 Blazer, and I see what you did there. So
yes, and so actually, I'm gonna slightly change that or add something to that question. What colored bodies does Gabe have for the TRX4 Blazer? See what I did there?
Yeah. So Drug Crawlers RC now. The Blazer is blue. But it's because, see, the thing is, I mean, what should I answer?
Well, I know the answer I was going for with it. That has not quite been said.
It hasn't. Okay.
Parts of it have been said, but the full answer that I was going for has not been said.
So I guess, in a sense, what years are the Blazers?
I mean, and you could break it up by years. I think Gabe wants the years. I was looking for the colors. And it's somewhat of a trick question because I don't know. I didn't know about what I know because of your videos. It was based on a conversation we were having that I found out what led me to this question. So Sean would be correct on what's under the shirt. Hasn't named exactly what it is, but that is the rig. The yellow with black roof.
Yellow with it would be the Ecto. No?
No, I don't have the Ecto. So hold on a second. I'm going to stop sharing my screen here. And I am going to go full size here. So this is what was under the shirt.
Oh, wow. What is that? Oh, wow.
Which my one tire fell off. It's on the floor. But this is it's exactly what it is, 100%. I'm not 100% what it is. It's Axial based. It's Axial transmission chassis. But it is leaf sprung. Straight axle. We all know that Sean likes straight axles, doesn't like portals, and likes realistic, leaf sprung / small tires. So
yeah, that looks awesome.
Shirt. Yeah, and this was a build or a buy, I should say. I didn't build it. And Sean is right. See, guys, think what types of rigs Sean would like. Absolutely. I bought this rig locally because somebody put it up for sale, and just the looks of it pulled me in. I saw the looks, and I'm like, oh, I want that. I will be honest, I got it, had nothing but issues with it. And finally, I've worked them out. It actually runs decent for what it is. It's my second resprung vehicle. And my first one I hated, absolutely hated it. This one actually was like, okay, this isn't too bad. In fact, I'm planning to run it a good amount this year at USTE, at least my hopes are. Maybe me and Sean will go on a trail run, and he can run one of his small tires, and I'll run that with him. And
Awesome.
RC VHX22, yes, Axial based class 1 rig, exactly what I bought it for initially. So I'm glad to see that I was able to stump everybody. I did a good job.
Yeah, even myself, man. I'm like, so yeah. Technically, I didn't answer any. Nobody answered.
Yeah, awesome.
That's cool, man.
So, before we get on to our normal questions, can anybody say what color bodies for the TRX4 that Gabe has?
So like, here's the thing. I mean, AZ Froggy set most of the colors, right?
Have to go back through.
Yeah, AZ Froggy, and I'll read his comment. He said orange and white and blue.
Yeah,
and then Dennis, that's generalizing,
yep.
Right?
Yep. And that is correct. So I don't know that I don't think I ever seen it in one of your videos. I think we were talking after one of the Saturday Night Lives or whatever, or and somehow you mentioned having the red and black, because I think I even asked you, hey, do you want to sell it, that body? Because I didn't know you had a red and black body. I knew you had the orange and white, and of course the blue. I didn't know you had a red and black until you mentioned it.
So technically, and you're correct, and you know what? My apologies. This is what happens when you own a little bit of too much of something. So he's right. I do own the red and black, and right now, as he's saying that, I forgot all about it.
And that's where I was going with it. So you technically own all 3 colors. Well, I guess they
correct.
came up with the black one most recently, so I wasn't really counting that. Yeah. Sean, I like that. I'm game for that. You can run 2. I'll run my 1. That sounds like fun.
That's crazy. Yeah, you're correct. You are correct.
Yeah. So between AZ and Dennis, they both sort of.
Yeah, they got it. Yeah, he's right. Yeah.
That. But yeah, it was a little bit of a trick question, because I don't know that you've had that on your channel, that you own the red and black body necessarily. So I don't think many people know that question, that knew that.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, it is. So we can get back to some regular questions.
Of course, yeah, of course. And if I may, you mind if I read one?
Absolutely. Go ahead.
So, alrighty. So let me start by saying, these questions I came up with, fairly fast. I guess these questions just were on top of my head. So, and this one, it should be pretty easy. Okay, so it reads: solve the riddle. I am named after a piece of paper that a cop gives you when you get pulled over. Which RC vehicle am I? Let's do it. Let's see. Let's see who gets it. And I'll read it again.
Question.
Solve the riddle. I am named after a piece of paper that a cop gives you when you get pulled over. Which RC vehicle am I? Friend Solo tickets. Tamaya, Guru, Felony. A felony is not on a piece of paper. There you go.
Good
Hey,
job,
Queenie.
Queenie. Good job, Queenie.
Yeah, so the ARMA infraction. The infraction, it's on a piece of paper. More like a citation, but yeah, technically the infraction is what.
Hey, speaking of citations, anybody ever owned a citation, a Chevy citation?
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Anybody know what that is?
Yeah, I do. Huh?
Did you know that they made a performance model of that car?
Did they?
Yes,
No,
called the X11.
Oh, no, I didn't know.
Yep, had
Guru, a warning.
Yeah, had a cow induction hood, an extra wing, and a high output V6 engine. Very rare.
Wow, interesting.
AZ said he had a wagon version. Sadly, I know too much about citations because a really good friend of mine actually was into them. Full size version of the Chevette. Yep, definitely.
And I'm gonna be honest, the citation, I learned that because of you. I know we've talked about it before. Right?
Oh, okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I never knew what that was, but
my buddy still has his actually. So I'm 44 years old. In high school, I rebuilt the carburetor on his car that he still owns. Yeah? Yes. And so we at 10 o'clock, we're going to give away another item. So about 12 minutes, we will ask a question specific to giving away an item at 10 o'clock.
Okay. If I could say it live, what number is it? Since we both have.
I'll let you pick which one between. I had a couple marks, so either 14, 15, or 19.
Okay.
You can pick which one. It doesn't matter to me, but
okay.
But one of those questions, I picked those out as because I didn't know the answers and they seemed a little. I don't want to say difficult, but maybe slightly difficult.
You think really 14 is difficult, and what 19?
I don't know what 14 is. Like I don't even know that.
Oh wow.
That item.
That answer.
Yeah, or I don't even know what that is. Like that. To be honest, I don't know what that is.
I own that, by the way.
I'm not surprised.
I own that.
I'm not surprised by that.
And look, so I own. Let me see. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we are discussing this live. So as you can see, this is not act. This is as it is. Okay, we're not making stuff up. What we're reading right now is, so I gave a copy to JMHRC of the question, and I also have my copy, and I'll just go like this. Oh, actually, you'll spotlight it. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So
there.
So yeah, look, I have my. I'm just gonna go like that. That's my piece of paper. You saw it.
Yep.
And no, I didn't show the number. You know what? Let's do that again. Why not? Oh. So you heard the numbers right.
At 10 o'clock, when we ask Gabe asks a question, he'll specify this is for an item. I'm gonna go ahead and I've already picked out the item that we're gonna give away at 10 o'clock, and that is going to be this 35 kg servo and a sticker, RC Conference Live sticker. This is thanks to Sean's RC Adventure. He got us these items, which are from Nitro Hobbies. So I want to thank Sean, thank Nitro Hobbies as well. So we will give away this 35 kg servo along with the RC Conference Live sticker at 10 o'clock on a specific question, which Sean says he says 15.
And I'm down. Yeah, I'm down.
And that's fine because I don't know that one either. So
you don't know that either? Really?
I do not.
I own that as well.
Well, I'm not surprised. You probably own about everything on this list. Or have owned. or have owned, because I know you owned a Evader before. I know you don't anymore, but you have owned an Evader, so you've probably owned just about everything on this list. Xavier, thanks for stopping in.
Thanks for stopping by, my friend. Have a good night.
Yep.
But yeah, man, I'm all for it. So.
Yep.
So, yeah.
So about 9 minutes, guys.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say about 9 minutes, guys. We will give away, or 8 minutes now. Ask a question, and we give away a 35 kg servo with a RC Conference Live sticker. So about 8 minutes to go.
I like it. So while we wait, should we do another question?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. You want to do 12?
Let's go. Do it.
All right. So number 12 reads, the Exoterra is a buggy made by which RC company? I'll read it again. The Exoterra is a buggy made by which RC company? Look at it. Oh, look at Brent. Brett's got it. Man, he's on fire. So,
he knew
John,
he knew he wasn't going to miss this.
He knew, right?
Right.
So, John, are you right? It's like, I can't miss this. So, do you know the Exoterra buggy by Axial Racing? Have you ever seen one?
I personally don't. I've heard the name, but I don't know it.
No. So, that is a vehicle that was introduced right when the Vatera Glamisphere was also in the market. Believe it or not, those two buggies, they were highly priced. I guess this is where your bang for your buck would go better as. So if you would compare the Exoterra versus the Vatera Glamisphere, obviously they're both buggies, right? But they're different features. The Exoterra was four-wheel drive, and that vehicle did not come with battery or charger. And it was almost the same price as the Vatera Glamisphere. The Vatera Glamisphere, on the other hand, came fully ready to run with a LiPo battery. Okay, with almost the same price. It was a bit more expensive, but the Glamisphere was two-wheel drive. So that's where you would have to choose, like, okay, so if I'm in between those two vehicles, I guess it would all just go down to how much money you had and which look you liked better, right? So that's just a little information on the Exoterra and stuff. So
nice.
Hopefully you guys and I know I speak about Vatera fairly much, but in those times the Vatera Glamisphere was priced high, okay, but little did you not know that vehicle did come truly ready to run. Okay, it came with a charger, it came with a LiPo battery, not just a nickel metal. It came with a LiPo battery, a set of 4 batteries for your remote, and the vehicle itself. I mean, a lot of people say, well, yeah, it's because it was highly priced and this and that, but that's what came in the box. So yeah.
Very nice. And Guru says he has a picture of it on one of his old RC magazines.
I have a picture. Oh yeah, man, and that thing looked awesome. So definitely. And AC Froggy sold one last year, I bet. AC Froggy's, man, his collection is awesome. If you guys haven't checked out AC Froggy's RC and more, highly suggest you to go and do so. So there's a shout out right there.
Nice. And I want to quickly say hello to my son, Weston, who is watching. I don't have him this weekend, and he's texting me, and he's watching the live stream. So, hey, boy.
Hello. Good evening. What's his name again? Sorry.
Weston.
Hey, Weston. Good evening. Welcome. Welcome to RC Conference Live.
And he knows your name, by the way.
Awesome, man.
Yeah.
Oh man, so we got 4 minutes. We got 4 minutes.
4 minutes for the next item we will give away. So I remember, I don't know who it was. I don't know if it was Fern, maybe. It said he needs a servo. So this will be a good opportunity to
3 minutes.
Yeah.
3 minutes to go. Now, John, quick question.
Yes.
Since we both have the questions here,
mm-hmm.
Do you know what? Please tell me you do. Do you know what number 2 is?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I know that. Yeah, I do know that one. Yeah. I actually chuckled when I read that question.
Right? Because you would think, okay, so that and kind of, yeah. I don't know if that's probably what they got inspired with that name. I mean, who knows, right?
I guess it's possible. They don't look.
But you see what?
In my opinion. But
you see what we're missing a number, because you know the car actually has a number. It's the same name.
1.
So.
Yep.
Or 2 or 3 or 7 or.
Yep.
So yeah. You know, I don't want to give it away just yet. I just threw the random numbers on there.
Yes.
Or 99, you know.
So we have 2 minutes, and we will be giving away 35 kg servo.
And just so you know, I did glance the paper of the question. So if you're psychic, if you read what question 15 reads, hey, you may win a servo tonight. Who knows?
Yeah.
Right?
Absolutely.
So, and
in my opinion, a 35 kg servo is a good, that's like 35 kg is my go-to servo for almost any of my rigs. So it's a good size.
We got 1 minute. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready. Because as soon as, what did you say, 10 o'clock?
10 o'clock, yep.
Because it's almost going to be 8 o'clock here Mountain. So.
Oh, yeah, 8 o'clock your time, yep.
Yep. So.
Oh, I hate it when it does that. Let's see if I can put some doing that again. So there.
Uh-oh.
1 minute. The question that Gabe's going to ask will be to win this 35 kg servo along with the RC Conference Live sticker. Thanks to Sean and Nitro Hobbies.
Nitro Hobbies, yeah. I highly appreciate it. You know, we do highly appreciate it with all this great product. Nitro Hobbies. Ooh, nice. All right, so here we go. It is 8 o'clock my time, and I'm sure 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock.
Yep.
Wherever you're at, right? It is o'clock somewhere. So, question 15 reads, and okay, Bachmann is a company that makes what? Let's go. Bachmann is a company that makes what? Come on. Come on. Bachmann is a company that makes what? Well, Brian Taft's got it.
So is it trans or trains?
No, train. No, he corrected himself.
Okay. All right. So it's trains. All right. Very good.
That's it, huh?
All right. So Brian, I'll put my email again in the chat. Send me an email with your address, and Sean actually has the servo. I have the stickers. I'll work it out with Sean. Either I'll send him the stickers and he can send the sticker and the servo out, or we'll figure that part out. But email me, and we will get this out.
And then I'll go ahead. Sorry, John. Sorry.
I was just gonna say it may take me a week. I leave Monday, for out of town for a week for work. So it may be the next weekend
Oh,
before
look,
it gets out.
if you don't mind, Sean said in the chat. I don't know if you.
Yeah, I see that. He can send it out, and either I can always send the sticker separately, and that's easy enough. So,
and then if can you spotlight me really quick?
Yep.
So just so we're clear, this is what I meant. Bachman, come on, damn thing. So Bachman makes trains. Okay,
nice.
this is the question that it was asked, and that was the answer. So, and as you can see, I don't know if my camera's catching that, but Bachman trains right there.
That's cool.
So there you go.
Awesome.
The more you know.
Yeah, I learned something. I didn't know the answer.
Yeah, and then so remember I told you I own one of these? I do own one of these. Okay.
So you have a train?
I do. And actually, many moons ago, I don't know whose life I was in. I think it was Steve O'D's probably. Rest in peace, my fellow friend Steve O'D, our fellow friend. He went live one night, and I just decided to put my train right here in the bed, and it was actually pretty entertaining because it would just go around in circles.
Nice. That actually sounds cool. I like that. Fern, have a good night. Thanks for stopping in.
So yeah. So Brian Taft, congratulations, my friend. You are the winner of the 35 kilograms servo by Nitro Hobbies and sponsored by Nitro Hobbies, and it's Sean Thirsty Adventures. So yeah, appreciate it, my friend. That is great.
Yep, that's awesome.
So, definitely.
So I'm thinking at I don't know, let's say 10:20, we will give something else away.
Okay.
Which will be a hold on a second here. There we go. Which will be another one of the thumb controllers for your remote to drive one-handed like Exo Caged RC likes to do with a RC Live sticker. We'll do that at 10:20. And then probably that leaves two good gifts left for the last, like, say 10 minutes of the show or so.
Okay. Definitely.
Which will be a 5-slot 540 motor and then the RC Conference Live shirt and sticker.
And let me tell you why the t-shirt is a good thing. That t-shirt is exclusive.
Right now,
myself,
yes.
John, Sean Thirsty Adventures, we don't own one.
Nope.
Okay, we are creators of the show. We don't own one. You, the viewer, will have the opportunity to own the t-shirt tonight.
Yep.
Look at that. Awesome.
Yep. Along with the stickers that are going out with each item. These are the first round of stickers. And they're, I would say special because they're, we had some colored ones that we gave away recently, but these RC Conference Live stickers, the live is black on these. The next round of stickers, that will be red. So anybody that has this sticker, we will know, like, you got this at the beginning.
First edition. Yep.
First edition. There you go. So, but all right, let's ask another question.
Go for it, man. Your turn.
Right. Okay. I know this one. Solve the riddle, guys. I am a 1/10 scale crawler. I kind of look like an old Tacoma, and my name rhymes with poncho. Solve the riddle. I am a 1/10 scale crawler. I kind of look like an old Tacoma, and my name rhymes with poncho.
Wouldn't you say that was a bit of a given?
Yeah. I read it, and I'm like, hey, I know that one. If I know it, I know a lot of people are going to know it.
And so this is where it gets a bit comical. John and I, we have the questions, numbered. that riddle is the last question on that sheet of paper. So yes, it was made on a Friday evening. Getting ready to leave, getting ready. So yeah, that's funny.
So Sean asked Brian how how'd he get that so quick, and Brian's answer was hobby store clerk days. That's how he knew the answer to the Bachman question.
And going back to that question, ladies and gentlemen, anybody here train enthusiast? I mean, even that company makes really great good trains, awesome trains, and they can get pretty pricey too. So
I wouldn't call
anybody
myself
here,
a train enthusiast, but I do appreciate them. My mom has I think it's a 1955 Lionel set.
okay,
That technically still works. The engine actually smokes, when it runs.
really,
Yeah. I know the controller, they have the original controller and it needs to be replaced or rewired. And I know it was appraised, the engine was appraised many, many years ago, and it was worth a little bit of money for it. So I think I will inherit that, or my son will inherit that one day. So I remember playing with it as a kid under the tree at Christmas time. So Sean says he's a train spotter.
Really? I thought he was an engineer. What is it that he did? He does something in construction, right?
Yeah, he might be. I don't know. He's got the laughing faces, so who knows what he means? Maybe.
Yeah. So so my train, it was on sale. There in my local hobby shop, and they gave me a great offer. I just couldn't refuse, and I took it. Brought it home and put it together. Used it a couple times, and right now actually it still sits in its box. I think I've used it maybe a handful of times. So one Christmas, I did put it. I even did put it under a tree. And yeah, I did use it. And once some live stream, it should be Steve-O. Maybe wrong.
Yep. So Brian says, yep, Markland Z Gauge, which I'm not familiar with that brand anyway. I have a really good friend of mine whose dad is really into trains, and he builds, towns and all that kind of stuff. And
Really?
Yes. He actually collects Matchbox cars too, Hot Wheels cars. I should say Hot Wheels cars, but he will take, Hot Wheels cars and take them apart and take pieces from one and put to the other to make the cars he wants for his train displays and stuff like that. Gets really, really detailed. He does some pretty nice stuff with that. So I appreciate the time and effort that goes into it.
And work out. Yeah.
I don't think I have the patience for it, but it's pretty cool.
Yeah, man. Definitely.
Sean says go check out the original Train Spotting movie.
I guess.
Yeah, I guess we're not familiar with that. I'll have to look into that.
Yeah, definitely. So, and Dennis Truck Crawlers RC says, "Gotta get going, guys. Good luck, everyone. Appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by.
Jumping in, Dennis.
We'll see you on the next one."
Yes, sir.
So
we got about 10 minutes, and we'll be giving away the next item. But we can probably ask another question or two, I think, before then.
Oh, you want to ask question number 2? You ready for that one?
Yeah, let's do it. Go ahead.
All right. So question number 2 reads: True or false? The Element Ecto Ready to Run is the truck that comes out in Ghostbusters. I'll read it again. True or false? The Element Ecto Ready to Run is the truck that comes out in Ghostbusters.
Might be my favorite question of the night.
Yeah. Who are you gonna call? Right.
Have you seen the new
truck.
Ghostbusters movie?
I haven't. No, I haven't.
I have. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I felt like they did a really
Yeah.
good job of respecting the original. And I thought it was good.
Yeah. I mean, seriously, only Brett answered this question.
I know.
And let's not tell anybody else if he's correct or not. So, ladies and gentlemen, he may be wrong. He may be right. Anybody. You want? I'll read it again. True or false? The Element Ecto, ready to run, is the truck that comes out in Ghostbusters. Now, you gotta watch Ghostbusters to see what the Ecto actually is, but
Welcome, Tank.
Interesting. Hey, Tank, good evening. He's maybe crazy. I guess I need to go so people will play. Well, the thing is, I mean, so the Tank RC answered, right?
Yep.
So I'll tell you what. So Brett and Francois, they're correct. False. Yep. Correct me if I'm wrong, John, but the Ecto 1 from Ghostbuster is actually a Cadillac ambulance, right? It's not a hearse.
That's what I believe. Yes, I'm pretty sure. Yep.
Because I've heard people saying that's a hearse. No, that's an ambulance. But maybe wrong. So
I'm verifying it right now online, but
the Ecto 1 is a Cadillac.
1959 Cadillac Miller Meteor Sentinel,
and which it was believed to be used as an ambulance. The true or false question was, the Element Ecto ready to run. That truck is the yellow truck that shares a chassis with the gatekeeper. That's why it's false. And obviously, see, look. So the Tank RC says no, it's a hearse that was converted.
So going by what I see online, it says it's a 1959 Cadillac Miller Meteor Sentinel limo style in-loader combination car ambulance conversion used in the Ghostbusters film.
So it was an ambulance, right? Yeah.
I mean, that's what it's saying. I guess like it was a conversion, ambulance conversion is what. I know that car was redone recently. Like Dan Aykroyd had that car completely redone, like paint wise and everything.
Yeah.
I watched that on a TV show recently.
Could you do me a favor, John? Can you spotlight that the Ecto 1? Yep.
Hold on. So,
just so we're clear, we know what we're talking about here. I will go ahead and show you the Element Enduro Ecto.
So yeah, this is what I'm reading here. What it's talking about the.
So there you go. So Ghostbusters had a car that was called the Ecto 1, and it was at Cadillac. So if you want to see my screen briefly, this is the Element. This is the Element Ecto. So there you go.
Which is a great crawler RC. Honestly, fantastic crawler out of the box for the price.
And in which I will own because I have one on pre-order. On order, that is.
You're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. It's a great RC, and especially for anybody that might want to think about getting the crawler competition. That is the best rig to start with right there for the money, honestly.
Definitely. So, and I know I said this before, But so I pulled the trigger on it. I decided to own one of those, the Ecto. Right now, I still haven't gotten it yet. I need to check. I need to check my local hobby shop. I don't know if it's even there or not. But right now, if I can say my initial thoughts, I don't know, man. I'm not a big fan of that body. What do you say, John? You like the
Well,
body?
see, I like the body, but here's why. I'm more competition oriented. I look at this rig as one of the first truly RTR rigs that is directed at competition enthusiasts. It's
Right.
it's
Yeah.
a narrow body, so it's narrow like the J Concepts Creep body. It's similar to it, narrow body, which is good for competition purposes, and the rig performs well. So I do like the rig and like the body. You know, obviously maybe a different color, even though I don't think the yellow looks bad, but I wish they actually had a couple colors of it, not just one color, which there was like, multiple color options to pick from. But I like the body because what the rig was intended for. That's why I like the body. If you wanted it for a scale crawler, the body maybe not the best body, and whatnot. But that really wasn't what that rig was intended for. Just like the new Phoenix that like Sean has, another one that's like directed at the competition world.
Correct.
And does a good job of it.
Yeah.
So
we'll see. I mean, but once I get possession of that truck, I guess I don't know, focus more on the looks more than anything, because like you say, right out of the box, it should be amazing, right? So yeah, let's see what I'll do with it.
Tank, he skipped church tonight so he could not miss trivia night. He can't miss trivia night.
You can't. Yeah, and we did give you time, in advance for you to plan out your day, and so you can catch us here on trivia night. So, and again, ladies and gentlemen, we do this just to have fun. We also get a bit competitive here with the questions here and all, but by the end of the night, we're just here to have fun. And yeah, just pretty much shoot the bull here with us, on the Saturday night.
So what question do you want to ask for our next giveaway that in about a minute or less?
And well, how about let's just wait until, because I guess, it's still pretty close to tell. So the question we will read tonight, which number is it going to be? And again, this is the question, right, that we're going to read next. You will get the opportunity to win another prize, correct?
Yep. Next prize that we're getting ready to give away is a thumb controller for your remote, so you can drive one-handed like the Exo-Caged RC does, with a RC Conference Live sticker. So this is what we're going to be giving away with this next question that's going to be asked.
Okay.
I don't know, 11.
Okay.
Doesn't matter to me, really.
Okay. Let's do 19.
Okay.
Because it was brought up lastly. So for the price right now, the question reads: the rival MT10 four-wheel drive is made by which RC company? Go. I'll read it again. The rival MT10 four-wheel drive is made by which RC company? If you guess this question right, you will win, the prize, the sticker, and the what is it? What do you call that?
Thumb controller for your remote, so you can drive one-handed.
Oh my God! Look at where I got it. Oh Jesus! I highlighted that. I'm sorry. No. There you go. The tank Ford. It is not a Ford.
So we'll after we get the answer to the question just asked, we'll follow up with the Tank's question here that he has. So the rival MT10 4-wheel drive is made by which RC company?
Interesting. Really? We're stumping a few people here?
I know.
The rival MT10 4-wheel drive is made by which RC company? And
Brian says, "Come on, guys, you know this."
Thanks, got it. It's Team Associated. Yes, sir.
There it is.
So he will be winning another RC. The Tank RC already owns a sticker.
He has a sticker, and actually, I believe he has one of these along with. I think I sent him this and this and a pinion holder. And I don't know if that was it or not, but he wins another one. So.
Well, there you go, man. Hey, man, more stuff for him.
That's right.
Answer correctly.
So, Tank's the winner. Send me an email, Tank. I probably have your address saved, but just send it to me. Brian Taft, I have received your email.
So we'll go to Tank's question here really quick. And I'm reading Chad. That is totally, he says double it for next week's prize. We don't do trivia nights often. So I don't know about a next week's prize. But we'll just send it to you, my friend.
We save it for the next one. It's not a problem.
Yeah, and I mean, it's up to you, Tank. But you want it. Hey, if you want to take it, it's all yours. But it's totally up to you. And so going back to Tank's question, it says, "What is the first crawler Axial ever produced?" So yes, BBY Auto Graphics. He says the AX10, which is correct, and then also AC Froggies. He actually put the make and model, which is the AX10 Scorpion. The AX Scorpion. It was a green based. I think it was made after Betty. I think Big Betty. Which is the SCX24, the special edition crawler. So technically, that was the first crawler from Axial in a 1/10 scale. So,
nice.
So yeah, So there you go. The more you know, and correct me if I'm wrong, ladies and gentlemen. Because I do also accept criteria. Sometimes they And look, yeah. So Easy Froggy says there was an orange version, which I'm not aware of, but okay. There you go.
All right. So
the more you know.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. Because I didn't know that, so I just learned something else. That's what I love about trivia night. I learned a lot.
Yeah, definitely.
So we will have 2 more items to give away before the end of tonight, which we have 35 minutes left technically of the show. So somewhere around 10:45, 10:50, we would give away an item, which will be a Nitro Hobbies Creepy Crawler Tune 5-slot 540/16 turn brushed motor with a sticker. And the last item of the night we will give away is the very first RC Conference Live shirt with a sticker. And again, thanks to Brian at BBY Auto Graphics for doing the shirt and the stickers that we've been giving away.
Definitely. Yeah. Highly appreciate it, my friend. And he also did comment, and if I can read his comment, he says, "I have an AX10 in pieces sitting next to the 1/8 buggy Axial, 0.28 nitro engine. I call it the Hall of Axial." So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't know, before Axial went heavily into crawling, Axial Racing only made nitro engines way back then. Like way back then. That was their specialty.
Wow.
If you guys ever curious why Axial has racing next to it, is because they also made nitro engines before. I don't know if they still do. I don't think they do.
Yeah, I have no clue.
But yeah. Just so you know.
And AZ said he's had 2 green ones and 1 orange one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and so when the AX10 came out, I mean, I can probably even guess, like through 2007, 2006, around them. So yeah, it's way back when, like
Definitely.
the early days of crawling. So now look at AC Froggy says I have the Axial engine block. Yeah. So they were really into nitro, and then they just faded out of that scene, and they just became a crawling company. So not just crawling. I mean, they do. If you look at their lineup, they still have that little Can-Am side by side. Technically, that's not a crawler. That's more like a little basher base. I wish they would still. Oh, people are gonna hate me of saying this, but the Yeti XL was phenomenal. I'm sure I'm gonna piss some people off there, but yeah, the Yeti XL. Mine is still in one piece. It still works. It's a great rig. But yeah, so.
I have to bite my tongue on something on that, so I'll save it till later.
What? I said something wrong or what?
No, you didn't say anything wrong. You didn't say anything wrong. I promise. Just,
no? What did I say? What did I? No.
I'm not going to give anything away.
No?
No. Look at number 10.
10.
Mm-hmm. Look at it.
Well, okay.
So I'm going to ask a question, and this one's an easy one. Everybody should be able to get this. True or false? You should always use red thread lock on your metal hardware. True or false? You should always use red thread lock on all your metal hardware.
Oh my god, I cringed on that. But we'll see.
Gabe's got something for you. Or not Gabe, I'm sorry. AZ's got something for you.
I own one. I got one. So I do own the Yeti XL. And oh look, Radioactive Skull RC, he's got it. Oh. Ooh, Brett, ooh. Where were you on that one? False welded. Well, technically with red thread lock, you will weld that. Yeah. That is the cheap version of welding things with red thread lock. So. Oh man, I do understand what you mentioned with that question, and then also it even come up on chat and stuff, but I guess if the audience is paying attention,
we'll know.
What do you think? Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think question number 10 reads? Since we kind of dropped the ball on something. And let's see if somebody guesses what
Can anybody guess right now what question number 10 is?
Based on our bummer
conversation over the last 3 minutes.
And if you guys understand why we're laughing, you will laugh with us. And yes, I just cursed. So
Froggy guesses Axial Nitro.
And then sounds are
sort of right.
Yeah. So look, so AZ Froggies was in the, he's in the ballpark.
Yeah, he's in the ballpark.
I'm not gonna read through the question, but it has to do with Axial, and it has to do with the model we just mentioned. I don't know earlier, and then AZ Froggy said there was one for sale locally, and I did mention that vehicle was great. So.
Yep.
And this is just given, I guess. And I will just read the question just by the heck of it. Question,
here, hang
Ted,
on,
read.
Brian just here's his guess, which isn't a bad guess.
Yeti XL Axial first 8 scale or 1/6 scale. It is 1/8.
Not a bad guess. Not quite the answer or the question, but not a bad guess.
Yeah. But yeah. So yes, I guess I should read the question.
Yep.
The Yeti XL is made by which RC company? That was question number 10.
Yep.
And we totally ruined it because I had to open my damn mouth saying that was a great RC ever.
If you don't know the answer to this, then you haven't been paying attention.
So there goes number 10, right? We'll just scratch it off here.
Radioactive scale RC. There you go. You got it. AZ said it's called 1/8, but it's a bit bigger though.
Yes, and let me tell you why. The reason why it's a big 1/8 scale side by side, it's because it's based on a 1:1. Okay, you know, if you put a 1:1 side by side, which is truly like a big yet small scale to a 1:1, it's like huge. So that's why it's, you know, big in a sense. Batera. And then the Tank RC Ford.
Yeah.
Why does Frank have, you know, why is he saying Ford all of a sudden? He should be saying Porsche or Herbie the Love Bug. Just so, and I'll say this. Look, this is our show, right? I'll say this here. The Tank RC does not own Herbie the Love Bug. He owns a Porsche.
That's right.
Okay, yes, you heard it here. He owns a Porsche. I don't care what he says. To me, that's not a Herbie the Love Bug. It looks great. I'll tell you that. It looks amazing.
It's detailed very well. Very detailed.
Nice.
Yes.
But, in my book, that thing is a Porsche. All right? Okay.
I agree. Yep.
And everybody that's watching, I highly encourage you, every time he showcases it on his channel, if you see him showcasing that car, I want everybody in the comment section, everybody who's listening, I want you to say that's a Porsche. RC Basher Boy said it's a Porsche.
Yes.
So, yeah. That's the way you start a riot. See?
I have a question for you, Gabe. Did you hear me ask number 16 earlier? I know you weren't on yet, but did you hear me talk about number 16?
So yeah, you off camera, you told me which ones you did read.
Okay. No, I didn't. If you actually heard me. Okay. Oh, you didn't.
No, I didn't hear you though. No, okay. I didn't hear you. But I'm assuming you guys had a good, I don't know, experience on that. Yeah.
Well, the answer, of course, is false. And I said, because it's false, that's why it's RC Basher Boy approved.
Yeah. And it's the Spectrum SDX2. So, yeah. False. Even true or false, it's false. Like, I don't want to hear it. Right? I don't care. It's false. Why is it false? It's just false. Right?
Again, the STX2 is RC Basher Boy's favorite RC remote. If you have one that you're not using, he would love to have it. Send it to him.
No, incorrect. If you send me that thing, I will burn them. I will I don't know. I put them on acid. I don't know. Use them as a football. I don't know. Those are not welcome. So you've been warned. If I get one, yeah. So.
So my son's texting me and wants me to tell Tank RC that he is jealous of his RC picture as Iron Man, is what he says. So he told me to say that.
Yep. And just so you know, so that is an E-Revo with I don't know, like a hot rod, I guess, on top, and Iron Man.
Yep.
Yeah, he's got that icon for quite some time now.
My son loves Iron Man, as I do too. I'm an Iron
Yeah.
Man fan also. But he's jealous of his picture.
So yeah, look, so see what you started here, John. So Easy Frogs RC and more says I can get you a couple. I don't want them. I literally I have no use for them. I don't approve. If I held one in my hand, I will throw up. I mean, that's how dramatic I'll get. Like I'll just go and get this off my So look, and I'm sure by now maybe Horizon Hobby is listening, right? Get your nod. Maybe because of me, you don't see those radios anymore. I'm not saying I started anything or whatever, but I think I ranted so much about that damn radio that I'm surprised it's not even around anymore. You know? So, but oh man, that radio came on a few ready to runs, and yeah, I was able to throw away a few. So my Armable Hobby came with the STX2. My Losi Desert Mini Desert DB also came with the STX2, and that vehicle actually made me learn what that STX2 offered, what it was all about. And I know most of you guys know the story, right? I guess I'll just tell it again. So I buy this ready to run Losi, and it obviously is comes with a remote and all, and that's the SCX2. Before I knew about that remote, I was under the impression that it was a DSMR receiver. And just so you know, a DSMR, DSMR2, DSMR, DSM, those are compatibles with higher end remotes. Okay. And the STX2 is not even DSM. It's not even in the ballpark of saying it's a Spectrum. Okay. And I'm over here trying to bind with my remote with that receiver, the STX2 receiver, and I was having a bad time because I'm like, so why in the hell is this thing not binding? So I got mad, I got pissed off, so I read the manual, and it just said Spectrum. It didn't say DSM. It didn't say none of that. So I went to my local hobby shop and I asked, hey, friends, amigos, why is this crap not binding to my remote? From there, I started to build a little bit of anger, as you heard, right? You can nearly hear it in my voice.
Yep, we heard it.
They look at me in the eye and they say, my friend, did you know that this Spectrum will not bind to your remote? And I asked, surprisingly, why? And then they say, because it's an SCX2. It is Spectrum, but not fully Spectrum. And then that's when I infuriated myself and I said, but they're called Spectrum. This thing should be compatible with a Spectrum remote. And then they looked at me and like, well, this one isn't. Oh my God. And yeah, there you go. So
on the Spectrum.
Yep. So I had to buy an extra receiver that was actually compatible to my remote so I could bind my high-end remote to that vehicle. So I bought a ready to run. Technically, it wasn't because yes, I know it was technically ready to run. Just added battery stuff, but no. I had to buy a spare receiver so I can bind to that remote, and yeah. So I had to spend an extra $35 for a freaking receiver that was actually Spectrum to bind to that remote. And there you have it.
Yep.
Brian Taff,
RC Basher Boy approved.
Yes. So, Brian Taff, was it not a tactic radio platform? To my knowledge, no. The STX2, I don't think it's a tactic compatible. Some things are. I think a tactic 2A later model of a Spectrum remote, but not the STX2. Yes, the STX2, no. Not all four more fit in a Ford. Yeah. Yeah. He's got a point.
Yep. So I'm going to ask a question.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah. Sorry about my little rant there, but
No, it's all good. I enjoy it.
Every time, right? Every freaking
time. True or false? The Traxxas Stampede only comes in 2-wheel drive.
Oh.
True or false? Traxxas Stampede only comes in 2-wheel drive. And I know somebody would know this answer, but I haven't seen them on tonight. And that's KBR. See, I know he's not the only one that would know it, but I know he would know it because he's into his Stampedes.
Yeah, he's really into Traxxas. Yeah.
Purple, yes.
And yeah, he's defroggies. He's got it. True or false? And I'm just being sarcastic, by the way.
I like this answer right here.
The stamped 2-wheel drive only comes in 2-wheel drive.
It's a true statement, technically.
Brian Taft, 6-wheel drive. Oh boy, wow.
So I'm going to say in about a minute, which would be 10:45 Eastern time or 9:45 Central time or 8:45 Gabe's time.
45 somewhere. Yep.
Yes, 45 somewhere. We are going to give away another item. And that item is going to be this Nitro Hobbies Creepy Crawler tuned 5-slot 540 16-turn brushed motor, thanks to Nitro Hobbies and Sean's RC Adventure, along with a RC Conference Live sticker. So the next question that is asked will be to win this motor. Okay, what question do you think you should ask?
Well, let's ask
11,
Sean
maybe?
really quick. Sean,
Okay,
just pick
Sean.
a number from the list if you're there.
11, 14, 7, 4. I sort of think 11, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I don't know 14 either, but
14, and I own 14.
But 11, maybe. I don't know.
I'll do 14 if.
I mean, I'm fine with 14.
Let's see. Let's give like 20 seconds to Sean here really quick, and it's 10. So it's 46 now.
This
okay, so we'll just do 14 then.
Okay. That's fine.
14 reads, and this is for the price of the mortar. And it reads, "The Mad Bull is a vehicle made by who?" And this is for a mortar. The Mad Bull is a vehicle made by who? Let's see. Dun 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 dun. The Mad Bull is a vehicle made by who? I see one. We'll CRC.
Yep.
And it's Tamiya.
It is
Tamiya,
Tamiya.
tomato.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is. Good job.
And if you guys are not familiar with Mad Bull, I personally own one myself. Let's see. How do I do this? Do I have a picture of it? No, I don't. So Google will be my best friend.
We'll CRC. I'm gonna put my email address in here again. Send me an email with your address. We will get the motor and sticker out to you. Good job.
Yep, definitely. And so if you guys are curious what the Tamiya Mad Bull is, here it is.
Let me stop sharing this, and then I will.
It's actually this one up here.
Okay.
And yours truly, the Mad Bull, I own one myself. So there you go. There you go. Looks like Tamiya Mad Bull. So that was the vehicle. So yeah, congratulations. We'll CRC. You are the winner of a mortar. Ooh, fancy. And the thing is, it's not just any mortar. That is the mortar that Sean's RC Adventure loves to put on his rigs. See what I did there? Yeah. Not just any mortar.
And 5-slot motors, I mean, I haven't personally used this motor, but 5-slot motors are awesome. My experience with 5 slots are awesome. Nice and smooth startup.
Hey, so Sean's, are you reading Sean's
Yep.
comment?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we'll see, send me a message or an email, and I have the stickers, so I can send the stickers out directly. Sean will send the motor out directly. Brian,
Well,
if you can email Sean, or you can email me, and I'll make sure he gets the information for your servo.
So there you go.
And I don't know, in about 6 minutes, let's say 55, we'll do the shirt, which would be the last item.
Okay.
So we have what we've got 11 and 4, it looks like. 11, 7 and 4.
4, 7. Hold on, let me. I always have this problem where I don't X out all of the questions we've been asked already.
Yeah, I've been pretty good about it. I draw a line through them.
No, and I guess because I went on a little rant with Spectrum here. Let's see. So it's 4, 11, and 7. Okay.
So which one do you think we should ask for the shirt?
I guess, well, we can do 7 for the shirt, no?
Okay.
I mean, that's pretty easy, but that should get you a nice shirt. You know, if you knew what I was reading over here, but
so,
and then the tank is like, oh, read 11.
So we're saving 7 for the shirt. So yeah, let's read 11. It's a true or false. ECX is a brand designed to be purchased only at your local hobby shop. True or false? ECX is a brand designed to be purchased only at your local hobby shop.
Hey, wow! Look, Brian Taff. I don't know if he said that sarcastically, but
I think that was a big guess because before I looked up and it was already there before I started reading.
yeah.
But a good guess.
And you know what? And you know what? We'll give it to him because what if he read our minds, or what if he, you know how I took a glance at the paper, right?
If he caught that, he's good. He deserves it.
So, and I'll read the question again. You know, true or false? ECX is a brand designed to be purchased only at your local hobby shop. ECX is in fact a brand that Horizon Hobby made, you know, to support local hobby shops. If you look at ECX mainly online, it will just redirect you to, hey, go to your local hobby shop and purchase one there. So, do I own ECX? Yes, I do. I own the ECX Amp DB Buggy, and I own the ECX. It's the fire truck, monster truck. I think I only used it a handful of times. I also own the ECX Gen 2, which is the crawler. And yeah, those were specifically purchased at my local hobby shop. So yeah. And Brian Tav, I'm sorry, my friend. It is not disregarded. No, sir. It was up there. We read it. You're right. You know,
So,
I don't know how you did it, my friend, but it's, hey, that was
good
right.
job. So you want to ask number 4 before we do the last question for the shirt?
Of course. So, question number 4 reads, the notorious 6S is made by which RC company? Again, the notorious 6S is made by which RC company? The notorious 6S is made by which RC company?
Joe Girding.
Joe Girding. Hey, look at that. Awesome. The Tank RC, yes, I know ECX was another brand. I'm not really, if you know, enlighten me. But I know ECX was in fact another brand, and then Horizon Hobby got it, and then they implemented, just to be purchased only at local hobby shops. But I mean, I know it was only always that way before, and I know because it was mainly another brand. But technically, ECX, the brand ECX, is designed, to only be purchased at your local hobby shop. That I do know. So yeah, well, and yes, Ford. Just say Ford, and you'll be all right.
Yes. Yes, Ford on the brain.
Yeah.
So here in just a moment, we're going to ask our final question of the night, and you will be able to win this shirt. It is I believe, a extra large. Yep, extra large. So that's the back and front. Yeah, very first RC Conference Live shirts. Our first one, the only one currently in existence at the current moment. Again, thanks to Brian at BBY Auto Graphics for doing the shirt for us, as well as the stickers. So the next question will be for that shirt and a sticker.
Awesome.
Whenever you're ready, you can ask that question.
And I may, if I may, John.
Yep.
I have another idea on on the design on that shirt.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say that live. It's unofficial. I'm pretty sure you're gonna agree with me, but we have to talk about this after the live show. I mean, I'm just thinking about it, and even it made me be like, you know what? I would even wear that. So we'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
Again, this is up in the air, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, are you guys ready for the question? This question will help. Well, this question will make you. No, sorry. This question that we'll be asking will give you the opportunity to own that T-shirt you just saw. And as soon as I read it, you better answer it. First one that answers wins the shirt. Here we go. True or false? The Mad Van is a vehicle from Losi. That's simple. It's that simple. True or false? The Mad Van is a vehicle from Losi. Who's going to get the shirt? Let's see. Who's going to get it? True or false? The Mad Van is an RC from Losi. Nelson Mercado. True. Joe Girding. It's false. And you, my friend. Is it okay?
Yeah, that's who I show.
Okay.
That's who I show the first person to answer it correctly. It's Joe.
There you go. Joe Girding, hey, you just won yourself a T-shirt exclusively from this show, RC Conference Live. And my friend, I am truly jealous, Mr. Joe Girding. Why? Because I don't even own this shirt. So, and no, the Tank RC, you did not have it. Not even close.
Well, he
GMC
was
Racing
close because he was the second person to get it right with the right answer.
Yeah?
Technically. But, so Joe Girding, congrats.
Maybe because the Mad Van is a Ford? Is it a Ford? I don't know. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen.
Joe Girding, there's my email address. Send me an email with your address and stuff. I have the shirt. I will get it out to you with a sticker. It might be next weekend before I can get it actually shipped because I'm leaving out of town Monday. Early in the morning, my flight's out. So.
Oh, okay.
But.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Joe
and
Girding.
Actually, congratulations to all of our winners. Brian Taff won a 35 kg servo. Wootsy RC won the 540 5-slot motor. Guru won the first thumb controller and sticker, and Joe just won the shirt. Technically, Tank did win a thumb controller and sticker, but he has paid it forward to the next time that we do this, which we will do another trivia night.
Yep.
It seems to be everybody's favorite. I enjoy it.
Same here. And this is not the last one. Definitely what's not the first, but I do enjoy trivia night as well.
Yep.
So definitely there will be more to come. And yeah, man, if I can say, I highly appreciate you guys stopping by and listen to us just ask you all these questions. And trust me, man, it is truly amazing that I come up with these questions and you guys answer them like nothing. So yeah, definitely that is something that, pretty amazing. And why do I say it like that? Because if I would ask this to even my girlfriend, hopefully she's not listening, but I'm sure she will not know some of these answers or questions. I'm sorry. So yeah, to the hobbyist from the hobbyist.
So I want to thank everybody for participating in the chat, being a part, because honestly, the show wouldn't exist if you guys weren't, participating in the chat. So y'all make it fun. So appreciate that. Want to thank Nitro Hobbies and Sean's RC Adventures for the servo and the motor. That's awesome to have. Also want to thank BBY Auto Graphics, Brian, for doing the shirts, as well as he did the first round of stickers for us. So want to thank him for that, and always supporting. So check those places out and show them some love. Maybe if you're looking for some, to purchase RC stuff, check out Nitro Hobbies website. If you're looking for stickers, Brian can help you out with stickers. He's really good with doing stickers and making them work. And he, as you see, he even does some shirts and stuff too. So
yeah, no, definitely, yeah.
Yep.
So, hell yeah, man.
But hey, Joe, send me an email, and yeah, I'm a big guy too as well, guys. So I understand that. But send me an email because you at the very least get a sticker. But we'll figure something out on the shirt. So just send
Yeah,
me an
definitely,
email.
yeah. So not that we're discriminating or anything, you know, we'll make it work.
Yep.
So
yeah, we'll
okay.
figure something out. So,
but you're getting a shirt.
Yeah.
So
we'll make something work.
Yeah.
But
exactly.
Once again, a good trivia night. I enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and we'll have another one in a couple months, and
or soon. Let's just say soon.
Yeah,
because I do enjoy these. Okay.
Yep. And we have some other stuff coming up too. That'll be coming up in the near future as well. Some new stuff to the show. We're gonna be trying a few things out, so we got some stuff coming that I think is gonna be fun. So
definitely. So more trivia nights. You know, we are still working on a few other segments new to the show. You know, we still do interviews. We still do show and tell. Let us know in the comment section. You know, it can be tonight or our next RC conference live feed. You know, leave us a comment what you want to see next. We do see
Absolutely.
we do definitely, you know, like and we like critics. So let us know what you think. Let us know what you want to see, and definitely we do listen. So
Yep.
So
definitely love to hear feedback on that. And yeah, with the holidays and everything, it's definitely been we haven't been on a normal schedule with doing channel interviews and show and tells and stuff like that. But we'll be getting back on that, as well as the new things that we're working on, and sprinkling some trivia into it. So
yep.
And I know we got some smart people out there, Tank, AZ, Froggies. You know, if y'all got ideas for questions, let Gabe know, or myself. But Gabe really handles the questions. He does a good job with them. So
thank you. I'm flattered.
You do a good job. I mean, every time there's questions on here I don't know the answers to. So I know I don't know it all, first off. So it's not that if I don't know it, nobody else will. But I just mean that there's always questions that it's not like these super easy questions. At least not for me, they're not.
And I gotta say, man, I'll say this live. I kind of did these questions in a rushed in a way. I've had a super busy week. I didn't really have that much time to actually just sit and just make my mind just work with questions. But these questions were worked in like probably 5 minutes before I had to go into work. So for 20 questions, man, I even give my own, pat on the back. But
yeah, you did good.
So yeah,
you did real good. So, but yeah, hopefully see everybody back next Saturday, 9 p.m. Eastern. And thanks again for joining us. And Gabe, you can close us out.
Of course. So I highly appreciate you guys coming in to RC Conference Live. Today was trivia night. And hopefully you guys are having a great weekend. The next show, do we have anything for our next show? Do you have anything set up? We haven't talked about
There's nothing officially planned, so it'll probably just be open panel.
Open panel. So you guys, anybody's invited to an open panel. We just talk about just RC in general. So if you guys if that's what we're gonna do, I highly suggest you do, come with us, join us, and we'll definitely have a good time. So other than that, you guys have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you all soon.
All right, have a good night, everyone.
Later.